This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, shall we start?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Anil. We complete our control structures, right? Now it's a complete programs. Okay. It is recording and sharing everything, right? Okay. Actually, if you see, this is my last session. I use it to complete in 25 sessions. If I take 2 hours daily, I use it to complete in 25 sessions. Okay. But what happened, it is from May, right? May, June, July. Now it is August. Okay, sorry guys for this. But uh, by the grace of God, September, from September 1st I will take new batch, night 9 o'clock. Okay, so you can also join there, no problem. Okay, from September 1st, it is, I think, Thursday, right? Yeah, it is evening 9 o'clock, night 9 to 10:30 or 11. So I can finish it off in 25 days or 1 month. Okay, that's it. You can join again, Anil and Ishwar. Okay, so this is our session 29 or whatever we call. Okay, data type. Okay, actually, what we are doing, when we create a column, when we create a table, we have to mention the type of the data in that particular column, right? For example, employee number, employee name, varchar2, salary, number 7 comma 2, date of joining or hide date. It's a date data type. Here, instead of that, we can use program level data type. Program level data type. It's called program level data type. Okay. It is also called dynamic data type. We are not mentioning any number data type or char data type or date data type. Okay. We are using, instead of program level data type. There are two types. One is percentage type. Second one is percentage row type. Okay. One is percentage type. Second one is percentage row type. Good morning, Sangeeta. Can you hear me all?
Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. This is the thing. Okay. Percentage type and percentage row type. If you want to declare data type for a single column, then we use percentage type. If you want to declare for entire row, it means, for example, in the entire table, if you have 8 columns, okay, or 6 columns or 3 columns, whatever we, if you want to declare the entire row, at that time use percentage row type. Percentage row type. Okay, I will explain by one example. Here we have interview question. Why we use percentage type and percentage row type? Percentage type, percentage row type. For example, if you want to create a table, if you want to create a table, okay, depending on another existing table. Already I have one table. Okay, already I have one table. Okay, now you want to create one new table, and you want the exact data type of that particular table or column. For example, in EMP table you have salary column, right? In that salary column, the data type of salary is number 10 comma 2. You want exact data type of salary column, exact data type of that salary column, but you don't know what is the data type they have, whether it is a number 10 comma 2 or 8 comma 3 or 5 comma 4, I don't know. Okay, when we don't know the data type of a particular column in a particular table, and you want the same data type in your new table, at the time use percentage type. No need to mention number, varchar, date. Okay, I want a column which should be have the same data type of that particular column in the particular table. Okay, what is the use? It assigns a variable the same data type and same size used by the column for which the variable is created. For example, here I am creating a variable is called D code, which is nothing but department code. Okay, usually in our previous programs, here if you see, here I am declaring a variable as a number data type, B variable as a number data type. Again, see here, it is a program to select department details. Okay, here I have three variables A, B and C. I have three variables A, B and C. A is number data type, B is varchar, C is varchar. But these three variables stores department number value stores in variable A. Department name is stored in variable B. Location value stored in variable C. But here the data type of department number, department name and location is different. For example, if you see, description department. If you see here, what is the department number data type? Number 2. It is a number 2. We know, but for example, if you write number 1, then what happened? It will give some error. Or if you write down number 6, it is a wastage of memory, right? Why? Because what is the department number data type here? Number 2. Okay, here this A variable stores department number. If you write department number, okay, variable A data type number 6, okay, it will what is the maximum size of department number? It is nothing but 2 only. So here 2 only, like 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, but if you create variable A as number 6, it is a wastage of memory. And for example, same B variable, what is the data type? Varchar to 14. This variable B, what is it is doing? It stores department name. It stores department name into B variable. What is the data type? Varchar2 14. But actually, okay, here also it is Varchar2 14. We know that's why. Okay, the store it is a Varchar2 14. What if I declare here instead of that Varchar2 3? It will give error, right? It will give error. Okay, this variable b stores department name. Department name stores in variable b, right? Here I declare variable b as a varchar2 3. Varchar2 3 because I don't know what is the exact data type of this department name. Okay, or if I give varchar3 30. Okay, here what happened, it is only 14, so it is also wastage of allocation. Next one, location, it is varchar2 13. Okay, here also because we know that, okay, that's why it is varchar2 13. What happened if I write only 2? It will give the error. Why? Because you see location, it has more than 2 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here if I write only 2 means it will give error. If I give 40, it is a wastage of memory. Okay, you understand? When we populate, when we populate any variable according to the columns of a table, according to the columns of the table. Why? Because in PLSQL, in this programming language, we cannot directly get the values by using select command. We have to first populate these values into the variables, and we can only display the variable. We can only display the variable. Okay, that is about PLSQL. In SQL, just we can write the select statement, we get the output. But here we should populate all the values into the variables. Okay, and here variables we have to declare which data type. If we don't know, Ishwarji, okay, okay, Mhm. Ishwarji, take care. Okay, okay. So avoid this type of complications. Avoid this type of complications. We are using percentage type and percentage row type. Okay, percentage type and percentage row type. Okay, here see, here it is a one variable, and we can write down it is as a number data type, but I want to declare as a, it is a department number column data type. Department number column data type in which table? From DEPT table. Okay, I want to declare this decode variable as department number column data type. Okay, from DEPT table we have to mention table name dot column name. Okay, here if you see, instead of writing a number, okay, we can write DEPT dot which value it stores? Department number value, right? Department number value. So we can write DEPT number percentage type. Then okay, then no need of writing any number data type or size or whatever. It will fit this data type, department number column data type. Here varchar 230. Instead of this variable b stores d name, right? So instead of writing this, we can write down dept dot d name percentage type. Here, instead of varchar to 40, okay, this variable stores location, right? Location. So it is nothing but dept table dot loc percentage type. Okay, like this. Instead of declaring number data type, character data type, we can mention as it is that column data type. Now this variable is nothing but okay same data type as department number column. This b variable is nothing but same data type of d name. The c variable is nothing but same data type of location data type. And we have to mention the table also. We have to mention table. Why? Because maybe this department number column the same name we have in the emp table also, in other table also. So we have to mention from which table and which column. Okay, it is called percentage type. It is called percentage type. Instead of writing number, character and date, okay, for the any variable we declare like this. Okay, percentage type. Okay, na? That is the use of percentage type. It assigns a variable the same data type and same size also, used by the column. Here what is the column? Department number, for which the variable is created. Here this decode variable is created for department number, not for the location, not for the department name. Okay. Here the variable decode, this decode variable is created with the same data type and same size as that of the department column of the DEPT table. Okay, this is the use of percentage type. What is the syntax? Variable name space table name dot column name percentage type. For example, here name is a variable like a b c x y z, and what is the data type? It is the same data type of ename column of emp table. We should mention table name also. Here we have e number, eno variable. Eno is a variable of same data type of employee number column of emp table. Same like salary. It is same like as a SEL data type. DNO department. Okay. So this is about percentage type. Percentage type. Okay. This is the same program. This program is same as it is we have in session 18. You see? Okay. There we are using numbers, variables, characters. Okay. Here instead of that we can use percentage type. You see A, B and C. Same it is as it is. Okay. Next one is percentage row type. Percentage row type. Percentage row type. What is the use of percentage row type? Means if you have 3 columns in a table, so you need to create 3 variables, right? In EMP table, we have 8 columns. In EMP table, we have 8 columns. Ishwarji, Ishwarji, ayo, is it Sangeeta or Ishwar? It is Sangeeta, I think, right? Sangeeta ji, okay. If we have 12 columns, then we have to write down 12 variables. If we have 25 columns, we have to write down 25 variables. Instead of that, we can use percentage row type. We can use percentage row type syntax. Here, you have to declare only one variable. And you have to mention table name, percentage, row type. Table name, percentage, row type. For example, X is a variable of EMP table row type. EMP table row type. So that's it. No need to mention again for employee number, employee name, salary, job, department, nothing. Just create one variable for entire row, for entire record. Okay. Here also. Variable Y. It is an entire row for DEPT table. Not for a single column. Not for location, not for department name, not for department number. Z is nothing but for salary grade table. In the interview, he will ask, what is the use of percentage row type instead of percentage type? Why we are going to percentage row type instead of percentage type? For example, if you have 50 columns, we need to write 50 variables. Okay. Instead of that, we can use row type, only one variable for entire table. Okay. It declares a composed variable that is equivalent to row. Composite means that variable we can use for employee number, that variable we can use for employee name, for employee salary, for department number, for job, for anything. Okay. Here what happened is, after the variable is created, okay, the fields of the table can be accessed as the name with the variable. For example, here I create one variable. It is a variable. Okay. EMP type, it is a variable like XYZ ABC. It is a variable. This variable is, okay, row type data type of EMP table. Row type data type of EMP table. It means, okay, by using this variable we can access employee number, employee name, salary and everything, but we have to mention the variable name using variable name. Okay. It is a variable. EMP type, it is a variable. Okay. Now I want to create one more, like, name variable, which is nothing but, it is a type of EMP type, which is nothing but EMP row type dot EMP name or E name. Okay. If you want to create a salary variable, then we have to write down here, instead of, we can write salary, SAL. Okay. In the program we can easily understand it. Okay. See here, write a PLSQL program to select department details. Same like this. A is nothing but department number, B is nothing but department name, C is nothing but location. Okay. Instead of declaring number, character, varchar, date, we can use percentage type. Okay. Here if you see again, EN is nothing but employee name. This variable is for employee number. This salary variable is for salary column type. Okay. Then it will print everything. See here, for here, PLSQL to select employee name, employee number, salary. Okay. Here it is a difference. Here I need three different variables for three different columns. One is employee name, second one is employee number, third one is for salary. Okay. Instead of that, here I'm using row type. I declare only one variable, even. I declare only one variable, even. Okay. As a row type data type. Okay. Now I can select, star means all the values. I can select all the values into even variable, not in the even dot employee number or even dot employee name or even dot salary. I populate all the values, all the 8 columns values into even variable, into even variable, where employee number is this one when we give it. Okay, employee number, or we can write down the we can use employee name also. Okay, okay, so it will populate the particular employees all the information into even variable. Okay, so now it stores all the values of 8 columns in even variable. Now I want to access that employee name. At the time use row type variable, which is even dot which column you want, ename. Again I want to print employee number. Okay, even dot employee number. I want to print salary, so which is nothing but even dot salary. Here no need to create three variables. Here no need to create three variables. I just create one variable of emp percentage row type. It means now this even variable act as data type for all the 8 columns. All the 8 columns. Okay. If we don't have this percentage row type feature, what we have to do? We have to declare all the variables. Here I want three variables, three values, so three variables. If I want to print 8 columns values, so I need to declare 8 variables. Okay, so this is about percentage type and percentage row type. Okay, let's see. Set server output on. Every time we should make it on. Enter the value of employee name. Okay, Smith. You see, Smith value, Smith employee number, Smith salary. Here I declare only one variable for entire row. For entire row. Okay. How can we access? How can we know variable name dot that column name? Simple. So that we can print all the 8 columns here. Okay. No need to create all the 8 variables. Okay. PLSQL select statement. Again, field columns into variables. Okay. I think it is repeated. Okay, see this, this is the use of percentage type, percentage row type. Mostly in real time we are using percentage row type. Percentage row type, we create one variable per entire row, per entire row. Okay, percentage row type, because sometimes what happen is there are so many tables are there in my database, and I don't know what type of data. Again I have to go to the description, and again I have to check what is the exact data type, whether it is a varchar 2 or number, or varchar or number also in it is a size, it has a precision or scale, or okay, it is very mess for us. Okay, to avoid the type we should use percentage type and percentage row type, and mostly we are using percentage row type. Mostly we are using percentage row type. Okay, here I'm creating one variable even of which data type. Okay, the entire row data type of dept table. In our previous example it is emp table, it is a dept table. Now no need to mention, no need to declare for department name, and no need to declare for location and blah blah blah. But here you have to select all the columns. Select all the columns. Okay, you should mention star when you declare as a row type. At the time you should use star. So all the columns values stored in E1 variable. Okay. Next, if you want to print department number value, then use variable name, row type variable name dot column name, variable name dot column name. It is like if you know C++ and Java, there we have class name dot member name, right? Object name dot function name, object name dot member name. We have objects there in C++, Java or Python or .NET. There we have objects, object name dot method name. Okay, for example, fruits is a class, right? Fruits is a class. In that we have orange, banana, mango, like that. So at that time we create the object name dot member name. Member is nothing but whether it is a mango or banana or something orange. Here I create three variables. Okay, as a percentage type, not percentage row type. If you use percentage row type, then only one variable is enough. Okay, so here E1, E2, E3. First E1 is for grade column, second one is for low salary, second one is for high salary. And I'm selecting, you see, when we are using only percentage type, we have to mention the column name also. When we are using percentage row type, at the time, just use star. Okay, here it returns grade, low salary, high salary into E1, E2, E3 respectively. Okay, then print E1, E2, E3. It is by using percentage type. Same like this. Okay, I need only one variable for all the columns. Okay, when I'm using percentage row type. That's why mostly we are using percentage row type only in companies. Okay, na? Next, begin. So we have to select all the columns. It stores in the E1. Okay. Then if you want to print the grade column, use variable name dot column name. Variable name dot column name. Variable name dot column name. Okay. Same again. Instead of like this, we can declare as a percentage row type. You see, you can delete also. It is a variable, right? Of this percentage row type. Where department number is E1. You just give the E1 value, department number. Okay, it will delete that particular row. And whenever you are using PLSQL programmer, okay, it does not give any output. Like in SQL, it will says 14 rows deleted, or 14 rows are selected, or 2 rows are updated, or 3 rows are merged, one table is dropped, like that. Okay, here in PLSQL, it never says any output. Okay, if you want explicitly, at that time use like this output statement. Only by using output statement we can get the output. It is a program to declare employee name, department name from corresponding table. So here I have two different variables for two different tables. One is EMP table, second one is for DEPT table. Okay, this E1 table is nothing but it is employee name column data type. This D1 is nothing but for department name. So here I am fetching different tables, right? So we have to mention table name dot column name. This value stored in E1 variable. Again, I am fetching department name from DEPT table. So that value stored in D1. Okay. Here I am using joins. You see, here I am using joins. So it will display the output of that particular employee. For example, you can rename. because what happened is we know the name of the employees, but we don't know the employee number of that employee. Okay, employee name, for example, Ward. Ward, he is into sales department. Ward, he is into sales department. Again, King. King is in accounting department, but he is a president. Okay, but he is in accounting department. Even though you are the chairman of a company, even though you are the managing director of the company, you should be belong to some department. You should be belong to some department. Okay, from that department only you will get the all the pay slips and everything. Okay, do you know what is the Armstrong number? Okay, such that the sum of the cubes of its digits is equal to the number of itself. Okay, Armstrong number. Anyone knows? Anil, Ishwar, Sangeeta ji, Rashida. Okay, Armstrong number. What is Armstrong number? Is for example 153. So first take the first digit. What is the first digit? 1. 1 cube. What is 1 cube beta? 1. Next second digit 5. 5 cube. 5 cube means 5 5 the 25. 25 5 the 125. It is nothing but 125. Next third digit 3. 3 cube means we have to multiply 3 times. 3 cube. 3 3 the 9. 9 3 the 27. 9 3 the 27. If you add this 1 plus 125 plus 27, it will be 153. You see, 1 plus 5 6, 6 plus 7 13. So 3 here, 1 here. Again 2 plus 2 4. 4 plus it is a 0. Okay, 4 plus here we have carry 1. So 4 plus 1 5. Okay, so Armstrong number is nothing but sum of the cubes of its digit is equal to the same number. Okay, it is also same. You see, 153. Armstrong number. Armstrong number means sum of the cubes of its digits, individual digits, should be equal to the same number. It is called Armstrong number. Okay, it is a C language algorithm. Okay, I will explain this tomorrow. Okay, I will sure this Sunday we will complete this entire PLSQL. I will take some like marathon sessions, 2 hours or 3 hours to complete this. Okay, so Sunday is important for us. Anilji, Sangeeta is okay for you? We have reverse number also. It is very interesting.
Okay.
Okay, it is a sum of the digits. It is sum of digits. There are some programs. Okay, I will explain. Okay, any doubts regarding today's session?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. But mostly companies they will ask on SQL only interview. They will 70 to 80% on SQL and 20 to 30% on PLSQL. Okay, na?